trend on TikTok seems to be against fillers, against Botox, against all the things that come in the cosmetic industry. As somebody that works in healthcare, I am very honest with my patients when they ask me about things, whether it comes to weight loss, whether it comes to filler, Botox, things like that. And it's rare because I work in the inpatient setting, but here's some things that I personally, as a nurse practitioner, do to stay healthy and fit and basically stay young. 34. I will be 35 in a couple months, and I've always done these things. I've never had Botox, never had filler. I did have breast implants, which I had removed, and I have this on my TikTok for a reason, for informational purposes. I can go more into that if you're interested, but these are the things that I do on the day-to-day to basically keep myself healthy and youthful, and just simple things you can do that really won't cost you much at home. First thing is pretty obvious, and this is just me. I drink a lot of water. I went through periods of my time in my life where I didn't drink water, but as silly as it sounds, water with lemon every day as soon as you wake up before you eat anything is the best thing that you can do for your system, for your gut, everything. A lot of people are also into intermittent fasting. I do that as well without even trying sometimes, just because of my lifestyle. So I don't eat my first meal right away when I wake up. Usually a few hours after I wake up, but the first thing I do is I hit the water jug, and I do have a big water bottle at home. But I have a habit that if I get a tea or something at a fast food place, I don't like using plastic and just throwing it out. I keep my plastic cup for days and fill it up with water just to say I'm reusing it before I recycle it, so I don't feel like I'm using so much plastic. So anyway, I will drink at least 6 to 4 ounces of water, if not more, a day. You don't want to over drink water, but definitely stay hydrated. Number one, every day. Your whole body will thank you. Next thing that I don't do, actually, is I don't smoke. I've never smoked cigarettes or really anything. Don't smoke. It's so bad for you. It's bad for your skin. Even just the little doing that number will cause wrinkles on your mouth. Smoking is bad for you, period. And I don't drink alcohol anymore, period. I did go through a period of time in my 20s where I did binge drink. I did go out, as many people do. And I do think that that period of time aged me substantially, because I look back at pictures pre-party phase and then post, and yeah, I was a lot older, but drinking ages you. Being out all night, alcohol is not good for you. It's not good for your liver. So keeping alcohol to a minimum, don't smoke, and drinking water. That's a great start. The next thing that I do is I take a collagen supplement. I personally am taking Viviscal right now. I'm using it for a couple of reasons. Viviscal is a vitamin that they sell at Ulta, but it has collagen in it, and it's also something you can take as a supplement to help with hair growth. I would check with your primary care physician before adding any supplements to your routine, but it's something that I do. And then prior to using Viviscal, I would use a collagen powder. Not every day, but I got into the habit of adding it to my morning coffee at least a couple times a week, and I do actually see a huge difference. When I stop taking collagen, I do notice that, I look a little bit more tired, and when I take the collagen, I feel a little bit better. All right, this is one that people don't like to hear, but exercise, and it doesn't have to be at the gym. You don't have to go to the gym. Move with Nicole is amazing. She is free. Those videos are free on YouTube. They're Pilates videos using your body weight, so you don't even have to purchase any weights. You just need a mat or a towel or a soft surface to lay your booty on, and those workouts are difficult and hard. Basically, keeping muscle mass on your body as a female will keep you from aging, period. Try and work out at least 3 days a week. Of course, be cleared by your primary care physician. Be in the proper health before starting any exercise regimen. But exercising in general and keeping it up throughout the years will keep you young. This is something that I'm very passionate about. I started working out when I was 14 years old, and I basically have stuck to it the majority of my life. And if you stay active and stay in motion, I like to tell people that body's in motion, stay in motion. So even if it's something as simple as taking a daily walk with your dog, something every day will keep you healthy, and it'll keep you looking young as well. Last thing is something that, is very hard to balance. You need sun. Because sun allows you to produce vitamin D in your body, and it is way better than supplementing with vitamin D. So definitely spend some time in nature outside, but at the same time, you don't want to spend too much time in the sun, and protect your skin. The sun will age you and create age spots and create wrinkles. It is a known fact. So try and use a nice natural SPF when you go out in the sun, but at the same time, you definitely need to get some sun. I work night shift, so I definitely try and take some time to be outside with my dogs, absorb the sun. It's great for your mental health, for your soul, for your well-being. And then it also has some anti-aging effects. If you're low on vitamin D, it's going to cause several problems within your body, and that can lead to premature aging as well. The last thing is easier said than done, but try and reduce stress as much as possible. Now, obviously, we cannot live without stress. Like, we all have jobs, we all have things that stress us out in our lives, but try and definitely find downtime. For me, baking, reading, spending time with my family is an excellent way to de-stress. I also do nap a lot. I sleep a ton. I prioritize my sleep more than anything, and that is what allows me, I think, to better be able to handle the stress that is in my everyday life. So I don't know, for me personally, if you can just literally like take a nice natural sleep supplement, something with like melatonin, ashwagandha, things like that, that'll help you relax, or even just drink a nice cup of hot chamomile tea before bed, and get a really good relaxing night's rest most nights of the week, that alone just, you know, will help you handle stress so much better. Every time I feel myself getting stressed out, it's kind of silly, but I'll tell myself in my head that, you know, you're raising your cortisol levels. It's not worth it. You're going to store fat around your belly. And I try and calm myself down. But yeah, try and manage stress. I guess that you can't get away from stress, but there's things that you can do when you're not stressed to better equip your body to handle the stressful moments and, you know, stay healthy more than anything. You may have thought that this has been the biggest list of bullshit ever, but I promise you these are things that basically are lifestyle changes that have helped me feel way healthier and help me be able to handle life every day, and basically my natural anti-aging. For my skin, you can see my skincare routine. It's very simple. I use fucking Dial hand soap and Gold Bond lotion most days of the week. I do use a over-the-counter retinol, so I don't use anything fancy, but this is what I do, basically natural anti-aging. I don't get Botox. I've looked into PRP. I think that if anything, something like that would be something great to do with a trusted provider. But more than anything, I think it's a lifestyle thing, and more than anything, mental. If you keep yourself mentally young, like I said, keep in motion, keep excited, keep your lust for life, that enough will keep you from aging.